What is up, beautiful people? Been waiting to make this video for quite some time. Very excited for this one. This is the Anbernic 406V. This thing right here is absolutely godsend, S tier from the heavens. If you want to play PS2 games, now, disclaimer, this doesn't play every single PS2 game. And with retro handheld gaming nowadays, every game has its own setting that you might have to tweak. So if you're a little annoyed of that, I would stick to the basic games, that like God of War type shit. But this is the shit. I've been looking to play Madden on handheld. I love sports games, right? So Madden is not available for the Switch. You can get it for the Steam Deck, but it does not run very well. At least anything after 2003 or 2023 Madden. That shit does not work because of anti-cheat. So, if you grew up playing Madden, and I'm talking old Madden, like you hold the X button to run faster and the stiff arm was R2 and L2, like that type of Madden. That shit is so fucking fun. It's amazing, right? But here's the kicker. This shit plays 2K fucking ESPN football. Sorry for my language, but oh my goodness, this is amazing. Nostalgia vibes from this, but I also get the really good, like, core childhood moments. You know, Crash Bandicoot is fun and all, but we want to play some of them dope games like Max Payne 2 or Manhunt, Bully, not on the Android. You know what I'm saying? Other stuff like that. This does do Android games, like I got Stardew Valley, and all of these controls will link up. The only thing it doesn't work for is PUBG Mobile. Shout out to PUBG Mobile for absolutely making that a nightmare of a problem. I tried to figure that out for about 2 hours and just kind of gave up. You can map your buttons. I get all of that. It's just, we'll get into that in the video. But this shit right here is amazing. Alright, now, the thing with the Anbernic is people will tell you don't buy the SD card it comes with, and I could totally see that. If you have all of the games already, maybe, for instance, like this. If you have one of these, this is all fucked up because I dropped the screen on the second day I got it, and the fucking LCD broke. This shit cracked, which showed lines behind it. So it's still goose. It costs $20 to get a replacement. This unit cost me $30. You can take the card it comes with on that and just swap those games over to this. Now that'll get you most of your games to PS1, but your PS2 titles will be your own. Now I know a lot of people have PS2 discs. You can buy PS2 discs for, you know, $5, $10, $20, $30, whatever you want. You can find them another way. Through your friend, you know, maybe borrow them, rip them to your PC, give them back. However you do it, right? Just do it into a way where you know your file is good. If you're gonna use a whack, weird bunk file and then be like, oh, this shit doesn't work, that's up to you. Like, but that's not the wave. So I ripped some of the games that I had from my discs, my collection. And I used the card. I did buy the card it came with. It came with extra games. So you turn it on, right? This is obviously already booted. You get a regular screen. Now this turned off to me. This was turning off. This was a turn off for me. Sorry, a little sick. I didn't like the Android thing because I wanted something that was more mainline. Right, I didn't have to fuck with a bunch of emulators and shit. And once I started getting to where I wanted to be, it was good to go. So this little button on the side is like your UI, your easy to use UI. For instance, this is what the screen looks like just normally, without just its OS system, right? It's Windows. You can use your touch stuff. It comes, if you buy the preloaded card, it comes with all these emulators. You can go to this Joey's Retro, I believe it is, handhelds. That dude is amazing. I believe that is his name. If I'm butchering the name, I'm going to put it on the screen, do my due diligence here, because that dude definitely showed me some insight before I made my purchase. Obviously, I'm a believer in free game. So if you want to take the card that it gives you and grab all those games, that's up to you. Obviously, you're paying for the games. It's like $50 extra. So, you're paying for them. So anyways, comes with a tempered glass screen, and you can't even tell, bro. Like, this shit is so perfect, and it's still, the touch function is so nice still. Like, whatever. So these are Android games, right? So, like, I bought Max Payne. If I take and load this game, it loads quick. Look how fucking quick this loads, right? I'm skipping through all this shit. This button is your home button, right? We're gonna do tutorial for the sake of cutting up time, right? Crank this bitch up a little bit, and then this does have accelerated modes. Oh, it's not gonna work right now. Yep. Right, my shit's on high setup. You can change the color of your lights. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Now, I did notice, like, in some games, I got mad because it seemed like input lag. And you can adjust the thumbsticks, the sensitivity, all of that. They're games, right? You say you're done with this game, right? Scroll up from the top, hit the shits, bang. So now let's say you want to load your games. There's two ways you can do this. If they're on your card, you got the whole OS and everything set up, you can go to any of these emulators, right? These are emulators for your games. Add your folder, right? Make sure your SD card is selected, and then go into the folder in which your card is selected. There are people on Reddit, if someone doesn't know the folder and they're looking to see, where your games go, this isn't, I can help you with that information. Just comment or message me somehow. So mine are in Wii. This is for the Wii and GameCube. This is where my games are. So I'm going to use this folder. Allow. Now all my games are up here, right? I got titles, right? All this shit. Let's say now Rogue Squadron 2 doesn't play the best. So let's jump into that. I'll show you a little instance. And for instance, when you're in the emulator and you want to change a setting, you press that middle button, right? Go to your settings here, graphic settings, enhancements, all that type of shit. And someone gave me a good advice. If the loading screen lags, it's probably gonna be a little fucked up, right? But if you can deal with some lag spikes or adjust your settings in there, I think it's just because there's so much going on. But then the explosion shit was good. But I don't think because it was... You'll see. Yo, I remember just mashing the X button, just trying to get through that shit. Back in the day, people used to... They used to mash the X button through all of that shit. And then... somebody from Naughty Dog, I believe, was like, yeah, we're not getting any credit because nobody knows we built the fucking game, because people are just mashing through that screen. And people are like, all right, well, we're going to make it so that you can't mash through those fucking screens anymore. That was some old shit, bro. That's how old your boy is. I remember that shit. I remember watching G4 TV. They used to have Tommy Tallarico, and what the fuck was that other dude's name? That one show, bro, that shit was amazing. Now see, it's laggy. It gets really choppy, but... We got a fucking cloth down here. I'm gonna clean this fucking screen, eh? probably just took a screenshot, but I did. While this is loading, if you haven't watched the last video, please watch the last video. It is going to be talking about this thing right here. We're making a TV, yes, a TV, out of an old laptop monitor. If you're looking to, get into, weird tech stuff, or you just got junk around your house, now is the time, bro. Just fix that shit. Use it for your kids. You got an extra, laptop that's broken. Turn that shit into a monitor or whatever, and side something up for your kids while you're playing games, so you can run some TV for them or whatever. We're all about fixing everything up here and just trying to get everybody situated. So please like, follow, sub, whatever. And hopefully this shit fucking hurries up. I just want y'all to see the difference between the lag spikes, what games can and cannot work. I've noticed a lot of open world games don't work the best. Like Jak and Dexter, that works in a confined space, or Jak and Dexter 2. True Crime, like all the older PS2 titles that ended up pushing the PS2 to the highest, I feel like that's when. Yeah, remember at the end of a generation, you're so used to building games on that system that you know how to max that shit out to the fullest. It's like getting a Honda, and for the last 5 years, you've been putting all the shit into it, and you can't put no more things into it, and it's just burning down. So see, it's running nice.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of fire coming from the right side of that deflection tower.
I copy, Red Leader.
We've got to destroy those deflection towers.
Red Leader, we've got you covered. I'm going after the towers. Cover me.
Now it's getting into the gameplay, right? So it moves. One down, baby. Yo, we remember playing this fucking game.
Big switch. Follow me.
Now, like, graphic settings. Sudden will occur during shader. Alright, PUBG obviously doesn't work. And the button mapping is fucked up. If you put the button mapping on screen, it doesn't pan right or left. It just looks right, and then doesn't even look the whole screen. So it's messed up. Play Store, gamepad test. Cool stuff like that. You are able to do that. It's the home button. Yeah, so this is the cool feature. I wanted something that was easy UI. So if you press this little button here on the side, and it gives you all of your systems. NES, Game Boy Color, like, bro, Crystal, and we're already set up. I love this because it has a little thing on the side, the little power thing. It looks so real. Like, and then, if you're like, I'm done. All right, back out of that. Dreamcast, like Jack Ryan Radio. Come on now. Obviously, settings can be adjusted. Yeah, got him. So what? Right? We. Bro, SOCOM 3. I know y'all remember this. Yo, what? Get out of here.
Take cover in that crater. Enemy sighted. They're on the move.
Oh, damn.
Stay right here. Yes, Commander.
Right, yo, let's go.
I'm Chris Ferguson. Ahead on ESPN. A trip to Motown to visit the site of Super Bowl 40, the state-of-the-art new Ford Field. As Dan, Peter, and Susie get the Broncos. Quiet. Now. The fans are
Now, this is
finding
running
their way.
hard. Right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to probably turn the frame limiter off and turn the filtering off. Right? Let's see if that runs up. We're also going to turn the CP on high. And that'll give us what we need.
Jason Henson kicking off the line. It's time for Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hanson picks
Now
it,
it's a little
and we are
fast.
underway. Browns steals the opening kickoff at the 11. First down at the 34.
The Colts took the bite-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return. The Broncos
Will start this first play of the drive at their 34-yard line. The lead can pull that one in, and it falls.
But with some tweaking, and the frame limiter, maybe we can get it.
Coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive. No dice.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Hurst makes it across the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
perfect.
Picks up about 4 on the play.
Bro, this is NFL 2K5. Bro, handheld. You can play this in your bed,
Third down,
bro.
empty back.
Or at the doctor's. No online needed. None of that shit. Let's go.
Sends this offense backpedaling to the nice set in the backfield.
Now, the last game I wanted to showcase was this. I haven't even tried this yet. This is straight new. So this is no pre-footage, no nothing. None of those were either, but this I haven't even tried. I've just seen it on there. Now, there are some issues with games like The Godfather that they don't run well in Vulkan. Excuse me, they don't run well in Vulkan. Or if they do, you know, like half of the screen is red and the other half is like white. If anybody's run into that problem, please comment. I cannot figure this shit out. I spent like a whole ass hour doing that shit the other day. But this is obviously Wind Waker. I don't know how to get past any of that. But this handheld is worth it to me. I think that, you know, there's a lot of them out there for the price. You get this for $150, $200 at the max. You probably get it on sale sometimes. And it's just a good unit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the inside and looked at the internals. I might buy another test one just to do that, but this is it. So if you like this game, you know, like Zelda, comment Zelda. Like, you know, if you want to see a game, comment down below. If I have it, you know, I'll try to rip it to my computer or find out someone who does have it, and they can help rip it for me. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will put a little bit of this, I guess, game footage in here, so you can see some of it. But yeah, if you like this type of video, please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. We out.